Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. It's surgery day for my brother. Woo! Not. Right now I'm actually editing yesterday's vlog, and it is really long because I did a lot of videos yesterday, so I'm just pretty much trying to condense it as best I can, even if it ends up being choppy, and I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to keep it from being super duper long like it was originally, and I've been like taking out spaces that I feel like are not really necessary to have, especially since they're a long period of time. So, but if it's really choppy, I apologize. That is my fault of trying to condense the video. Hopefully I can get it condensed down a little bit more, but if not, then what can you do, right? So, but yeah, good morning. So here's what I mean for this one. So I'll show you this one. So this is what I say with this. Just thought I'd mention that if you can't keep your promise, that's already as choppy as it is. So what I'm trying to do is get rid of all these spaces to hopefully help it make it sound a little bit better. But I always go back just to make sure it sounds okay, and that way too I don't miss a whole lot. That if you can't keep your promises, don't make the promise in the first place. I mean, I get it. So that's just what I mean. So it does sound like a little choppy, but compared to when I was trying to record it, it does sound a little bit better, and I can also just delete all the ums I make. But yeah, there you go. It's a process, in case you never made the video before. It is a process, especially when you have to try to condense it from huge numbers just to make it more enjoyable. So I'm editing the video, and I've had to delete 2 of my videos I've done because it's like there's really no point in putting that in. And then I'm looking at this last one, and it's like, actually I need to fix that because I deleted the other 2 videos. So I'm going to put it on this one because I was watching a Tim Tracker, and they came to Utah, and they were talking about things that they didn't really know about snow and stuff like that. So I said in this video, if you guys had any questions, if you're from out of state about Utah and stuff, feel free to ask me, and I'm applying it to this video now. But feel free to ask me. I can answer any questions that you have, because I was born and raised and lived in Utah my whole life, minus the 18 months I was on my mission. But I was in Arizona, so I wasn't too far. And I don't really call myself an Arizonian, I call myself a Utahn because of the fact that minus 18 months in my life, I've been in Utah my whole life. So, there you go. I mean, I have been outside of state, but this is my home. So, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, especially if you're considering doing a trip out here to Utah, and I can answer almost every question. Not guaranteeing all the time, but 90% of the time, I can answer your question. So, but yeah, I figured I'd add that to this video since I deleted the other ones just to try to help condense it down. Well, I did it! I went from 20 minutes to 9 minutes. Well, almost 10. Well, actually it was closer to like 25 or 30, but still, I did it! I ended up having to delete a lot of the clips because it was just not worth having and cutting a lot out. But that's okay. If you want to know what's in like my first aid kit, or want me to add any of those, especially when I have to have short videos for whatever reason, comment down below and I will make sure to add those, because I will have them saved. They're not going anywhere. They're just not going to be in this video. But let me know, guys, what you think. But yeah, we did it! Woo woo! Alright, so that video is now uploading on YouTube. It's going to take an hour, which by the time it does upload, I'm going to be gone. Taking my brother up to a surgery thing. So, there's that. And you're probably looking at me like, why am I wearing my football thing when I said I wasn't going to wear it till the weekend? Well, I just realized that I have a complicated schedule on Saturday. So instead, I'm wearing it today to help support my brother a little bit more, and why not? So, now I'm going to clean my car out because tomorrow I'm in charge of transporting food for the varsity team lunch that they do before the game. And since Mom has to stay with my brother for 24 hours. So, there's that. So I'm just going to go through here, clean everything out, get things going, and there we go. Oh man, what have I done? I made a mess in here. Alright, time to tackle this thing. Alright, all that's left I left in there is a cooler, just because that does need to stay in there anyways. Some of this is going back in there, everything else will have to go take in for temporarily. The other things need to go back in there. Alrighty, that's what I have in there for right now. I've left enough space that I can stack things back here if I need to, like chickens and stuff. Might move that somewhere else, like up there. But other than that, got it a little more clear than it was before. And now time to tackle this part of the whole thing, because I'll have to put things down there too, and up here. I did it. Looks a lot better, don't you think? Now I gotta go throw this away, go back in, get stuff put together because I have to leave in about 30 minutes to go grab my brother. And yep, happy days, happy days. So we did a change of plans. My mom got done early with her work, and so she's having me kind of just stay behind. Excuse me. She's gonna go pick him up and go take him up. And she is gonna come pick up his stuff, like his crutches and everything, and then go up there after she picks him up. So there's our change of plans. So my mom made suggestions for me when she came to pick up my brother. So she mentioned to me that maybe I should go to Home Depot and go and see if they have anything longer in this pipe that we use for our air conditioning. So that's where I'm heading. So I'll film while I'm there, but time for a little adventure. At least gets me out of the house, right? So most of you guys don't know this, but we're getting ready to redo our bathroom because once we fix the pipe leak, we're just going to redo it. So I'm kind of going down this bathroom aisle just to kind of see some ideas as I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. Why not? Alright, so I think I found something that we can use for our air conditioning that we have right now. Our little vent, and I showed you guys that. But while I'm waiting for Mom to call me after my brother goes back, I'm going to go check one more place here at Bath & Body Works and see if they have something that for the air conditioning that's relatively close and longer, but we'll see. Here we go. So I didn't find what I was looking for, but I did find some shower liners, which we do need to replace ours, especially since we're going to have to use the bath most likely, and that's just nasty. So there's that. And then my mom texted me and said go see if you could find the dryer section to see if they have any there. So I'm heading back to Home Depot because luckily it's just right here between the two stores. But I'm going to drive over closer. And then afterwards I'm going to go get me something to eat. I think Panda sounds really good today. So I found what I was looking for. Doesn't quite work out for what we needed. So we're going to have to discuss what we're going to do. But we have a few options, so that's good. And I also ended up playing with this fridge that was really cool. Super expensive, but it was pretty cool. So there's that. So now I am going to head over, get me something to eat. So I'm going to go get me some lunch, then I'm going to head home and go from there. Wait till the kids get home and then we'll go get school supplies. Should be fun. So I don't know if you guys ever tried the cream cheese ragoons here at Panda Express, but ever since I got introduced to them, I get them every time. They're so good. Sometimes they're even better than the entrees I get. But yep, I kind of have a problem. But sadly enough, Panda Express is the only thing as far as Chinese food that is okay with my stomach. How sad is that? There's the cream cheese ragu. They're so good. I'm also watching Say Yes to the Dress right now, and then I'm going to turn it on to something else. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this, and I'm excited to eat this because I am hungry. So there. Well guys, it's that time. It's time for me to head to bed, especially since I have an early morning tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and remember to just be yourself. Good night guys. We'll see you tomorrow because it's a big day.